No,
Yes.
I'm with you though, Ethan. It's tough with kids because it's like you're cycling through it, just passing off the illness to
Everything lasts so long.
Yeah.
Dan. But anyway, I'm sick. My throat hurts. I'm feeling tired. So low energy. Dan, you fuck. Thank you, Zach. But we've got some high energy announcements, including Black Friday sale. Oh my God. Friday. These prices you'll never see again. You just won't. You won't see it. I'll be honest.
Forever.
No, this is ridiculous. Thank you.
Do you see it?
I do. Poker announcement. With peace and love, I, Lena, and Hidalgo will be playing in the Grand Championship Celebrity Poker Tour finale 1 week from today.
Wow. Have you been practicing? Are you ready?
I think the key to victory against noob players is no practice, no thinking. No, I'm going to practice. I'm going to study up how, more specifically, I need to think about playing against people who have no experience playing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna like really hone in my game.
You're going to purposely handicap your game in order to...
No, it's not handicap. It's just...
You're just so good at poker that you just need to lower yourself.
That's not what I said, Dan. I'm changing my strategy.
So that you can compete.
How is that what you heard?
Basically what you said.
It's really not. Okay.
I think that strategy would have worked last time for sure, but this time these are all winners. So.
No, they're not. They're a bunch of fucking noobs. I asked Blake.
Excuse me.
Ethan never won.
You've never won a game.
Well, I'm not the only one, because apparently 80%, maybe 90% are just celebs.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I thought this was not making a joke, but I thought it was a winner's game.
It's supposed to be.
No, that's what he said. All the winners are invited back, but I asked Blake, and he's like, no one knows how to play.
Oh.
I was like, okay.
So there's winners and celebrities.
Or is it winners and Ethan?
Yeah. Well,
my money's on Lena. I think Lena's taking
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
That's an acceptable bet.
She hasn't been practicing at all. She's been wanting to.
Hila's been playing a lot. I'll say that.
Oh,
She's
really?
been on her phone playing all the time.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm splitting it. Half Hila, half Lena. You
This
know
is
what? And half Ethan.
This is-
half for all of you.
3 halves.
Yep.
This is my game.
Okay.
This is the one I'm going to win. Mark my words. And if I don't, I'm done. I'm retiring.
I've heard this. I've heard this story.
Well, they keep inviting me, and it's fun.
Okay. So you might not be done even if you lose. Assuming they invite
Well,
you.
we did it a lot this year. I'm probably going to have to take a step back.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just have to face some hard facts here about myself.
I'm just spitting facts, you know?
But there's 40 people, so I'd be happy with a deep, like a money finish would be great. And the prizes are big this time.
Are they? What's
50K first prize.
Wow.
Oh, I thought it was 100K.
So I'm not 100%, but I think it's 100K is the total prize pool.
50.
And 50 for first place.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
How many prize spots?
I think it's usually like the final table or like top eight.
Top 8.
Maybe top 6. I don't know how they format it.
Okay.
But that's happening a week from today. Very excited. I'll be going back to Vegas with AB and Lena, which was so much fun last time. Let's give it up. Let's get back out there.
Explode, dude.
Who wants to lose some money today? In the words of Ty.
I'm not gambling this time.
AB's getting his ass kicked out there, man. I feel bad.
I'm done. I found religion.
Yeah, remember? You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about making money.
What if I'll put down a couple $100 for you.
Then I'll gamble a couple $100.
Yeah.
There you go.
Last time I gave you money, you won.
That's true. You did, yeah.
When it's someone else's money.
Yeah,
then
it's so much easier to win when you're giving me money.
Yeah, because you don't care. You just play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't get all like defensive. All right, I got you. I'm gonna win the tournament, so I'll be flush.
Sure.
But yeah, we'll be simulcasting that as usual. It's going to be a ton of fun, guys. So make sure to be here on Wednesday when me, Hila, and Lena will be competing. And AB will be hanging out.
Yep.
I need the max win.
Which we love. Also, guys, important Debbie update. I'm moving today, Dan. I told you I was going to cover ground today. I'm on the third thing.
You're on the third thing? Okay, yeah. I mean, we're 12 minutes in.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I guess 4 minutes a pop.
Debbie, Dancing Debbie. Debbie, what? Debbie?
Disco Debbie?
Debbie
Yeah,
Disco.
my favorite lady in the world.
Debbie Disco. We got an update. The account that she thought was me with like 80 followers responded to her when he saw that we discussed it, or she, I don't know. But let's see. Hey, Debbie, I'm not Ethan, but I have spread the word and I've forwarded the message to the game. Olivia or someone else should be in contact with you or your team soon. The family is excited to have you back on, Queen.
She replied, yeah.
She just said, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
At 4:21 a.m.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, shit.
Well, she hibernates during the day. She only goes out at night. She's posting on her Instagram stories until like 6 a.m. And after
wow.
she spends the night out, usually she goes to the gym and then home.
Jeez.
I know. I love her so bad. And then
She
she
needs
sleeps
to
all day.
relax, though.
Oh, lifestyle.
But there's
She's a
more.
dancer.
Wait, there's more, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next slide.
What?
Next.
Where's the next button?
Next.
It's even more
Where's the next
packed.
button?
It's on the right.
Just click the one on the right. You're looking at it.
Yep.
Those are two images side by side.
Yep.
Just click the second image.
Who's on first?
Oh. Isn't there supposed to be a button that goes back?
There is.
So where's the fucking
There
button?
is.
It's directly above. I'm doing Bashar.
Was it
Yes.
there?
Yes.
So anyway, she says, yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate them promoting Fabulous over 40, and I heard some of them are questioning if it's validity. And I'm just reading what she wrote.
It's.
I know what she meant.
Yeah,
Me
yeah.
too.
We get the idea.
And I really don't know. All I know is I've been entering, and most people are just voting for free. So she doesn't know if this is a scam or not.
That's fine.
Miss Queen is Fab
What-
over
what do you have
40,
to
so I
lose?
get it. We didn't either.
I think it's
Let me finish.
it's
and you can-
it's arguably a scam.
Come on, what'd I say? Yeah, I never seen a landing page like that wasn't up to something. She says most people are voting for free, but I'm excited to come back again, and that would be awesome for Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving. Okay, well, yeah, let's have you in. New Year's.
We've got some ideas.
All right, my friend. I thought you were Ethan because of the picture. What is your name?
Oh, that's nice.
I love her.
I wonder if they continued to chat.
I hope so.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
There it is.
But yeah, we should say if you want to vote for Debbie with the free vote, go right ahead. But
She's winning now, apparently.
Yeah,
Well,
I saw
so-
on the Reddit.
here's where I think it's a scam. Is here? Can you find that Reddit post actually?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I noticed on that it said something about #1 in her group or something, and I've heard a similar
Group.
I've heard of scams like this, or again, maybe it's not quite right to call it a scam, but grifts like this.
How about scam adjacent?
Where, yeah, they basically the way the tournament works is they put you into a pool with just like 10 other people. So you think you're doing really well because you might have the most votes, and that'll encourage you and other people to keep giving the money donation things for the votes. But there isn't really a realistic way of them winning. Now that said,
Well, what happens if
with
you
us,
win the group?
I think it is a real tournament. And that's why I'm saying it's like kind of ambiguously a scam.
What happens if you win the group?
I think you move on to the next group, and like somebody,
bracket?
Yeah, somebody is going to win this. So that's like money will be distributed at the end of it.
Let's make sure it's Debbie, and then she can
I
tell
know,
us what
right?
happened.
Okay.
I'm looking for it.
It's
like,
like
I mean-
the American election system. Then.
Although,
Yes.
if this is real, there's got to be some like Chinese hacker who's just like at a phone factory, just you know what I mean, and has a fake address in America. Like that's a lot of money.
Hopefully they have protections against that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think they deleted that post. I'm not seeing it anywhere.
Yeah, people saying Inked Magazine does the same thing.
Delete.
Well, that's a real
Just like
magazine.
Baby of the Year. Yeah, I think this is kind of like a common format.
Someone is saying there's 50 groups.
Holy shit!
And the thing is, It's all in the fine print, so it's not like an outright scam, but it's definitely very deceptive how it's run. Let's put it that way.
I did find a post on the Reddit though that says Fab over 40, haha, today's rabbit hole on this Fab over 40 website is so funny because my mom has been begging people on Facebook, begging her friends to vote for her for this same competition for weeks.
I just feel bad. Like, of course your mom is not going to win on Facebook. And I mean that with peace and love because like, here's we're doing a show for like, you know,
Disco
at least 500,000 people.
Right.
Like mom does not have a chance.
Yeah, no, it's not happening.
Not a single chance.
Hopefully second place, but Debbie's taking that first.
You know who's buying the votes? Probably like the Facebook moms are voting for themselves.
Exactly. And that's the thing. And this is where it gets grifty is the whole, you know, not very transparent thing about you being in a group. You'll see that you're like, oh, I'm placed. They'll keep telling you like, oh, you're in second place. Like you could win. But you're really just in a group with like 10 other Facebook moms. And they're just trying to get you to get all of your friends to give money.
That sounds fun. Let's make sure Debbie wins.
That sounds
I doubt that anyone else in this tournament can mobilize as many people as us.
Hell no.
I love that idea.
Yeah, that's unlikely. I think she might actually win.
I don't know how to vote. It was pretty convoluted. So hopefully you guys can figure it out. But apparently you get one free vote per day. So
right.
If you care about disco.
If you want disco to come back, if you think it's coming back anytime now, here's your chance.
My hair's getting pretty long.
We both are wearing the same headband today. I noticed.
Yours? You have the one that's sharp on one side and short on the other?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is Hila's.
I love it.
I never bought
yours now.
For myself. Yeah, they're mine now.
Sucker.
Is there different ones for guys? I mean, everyone has the same hair, right?
Yeah.
What's going on with that hair?
Good question.
We all have the same hair.
We all have the same hair.
Some don't have hair.
Not in this room.
I was bullied because I had.
Where should I position it, do you think, Olivia?
I think.
If I do it here, it looks silly. Okay, it's like, well.
Right, it's too far back, I think.
Oh, it's too far back? No, that looks obscene.
You want it more. Okay, try it.
So then if I do like this, and I do it high and back, it looks kind of.
It looks like your hair is styled.
It looks natty.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I think you're just liking the fact that you brush your hair when you put it through. You can just brush it and then take it off. You know what I mean?
But it looks nice the way it holds it.
Yeah, I agree. So you can't be serious. I don't put it here.
Well, your hair being short makes it tough because I think too far back makes the headband look kind of strange. So like a safe distance away from your forehead.
Maybe I just need to grow it out more.
Yeah.
But that looks silly, doesn't it?
Okay, that far back is not. I liked it
side view
the other way.
excellent.
Yeah, like that.
I'd probably look like a turkey.
I think that looks fine.
Look at my turkey ass.
Well, I think now it's too far back.
Oh, wow. Debbie Disco's making it out to Vegas.
It's so exciting. This was just announced. This is just dropped.
Only if she gets first place, guys. She got word from the owner of the tournament.
Right.
Anyway.
Right.
I think for now I like it like this, where it's like.
Yeah.
Even that's too much. You go back so far. No, I don't like that.
Yeah, people in chat are saying, yeah, Def needs to be more forward. So I think like a 2-finger, 3-finger
But
distance.
dude, it looks ridiculous.
No.
That?
I think
You fuck
that's
with
where
that?
it looks the best. But
What?
I'm only one girl.
I
I'm
don't
only one
agree.
girl.
Turn your head to the side. Full profile.
I like it.
That's what I'm saying. It looked like a turkey.
No.
When I do like this, watch. It looks like turkey plumes.
Yeah, no, he's right.
Happy Thanksgiving, motherfuckers. All right. Hila's trying to get me to dress up for Wednesday. I said no. I'm not dressing up. All that matters is the watch. That's the only thing that matters.
It's so far back.
That's it.
You're going to play in the nude otherwise?
I'll be naked.
Yeah, with just the watch.
That's all you need, dog.
That's it.
The cup and the watch.
That's what's
A
up.
cup?
Yeah, like a
jock strap?
Like a jock strap.
Oh, okay. So he won't
Just
be fully nude.
a cup.
Yeah, and then the watch.
We got to protect the boys.
Yeah, it's a family jewel.
You know? Obviously.
Okay.
But otherwise, yeah.
Got to keep got to keep your goods insured.
Yep.
Lena, I'm having a caffeine emergency.
You need some coffee?
I need coffee. I need soda. I need.
You want some fucking tea?
I want some of that fucking supercharged lemonade.
Damn.
I'll straight die for this shit.
Do you really want it though, the lemonade?
No.
Okay.
They're not still selling that, are they?
I think so.
Are they for real?
Let me.
They're still
It
selling
sounds
that?
like you need a nice big cup of Gamer Subs.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
Oh, there's one right there.
Yeah, I want a coffee. Sup isn't always what you need. No, it is, but I want a coffee. Sometimes you want a coffee.
Yeah, you want to be warmed up by the coffee.
Rev Hero says, thank you for the dono. My mother-in-law has been asking for votes for 4 years on. Oh, that's what you wrote. She's been asking for votes for 4 years on Instagram. She's finally first in her group this year. I was so heartbroken when I told her about Debbie. Wait, heartbroken for Debbie or for her chances?
For her chances, because Debbie's gonna dominate.
Dude, your mother-in-law
You're
never
crushing
had a
dreams,
chance.
dude.
Never had a chance.
Now she doesn't. Now that Disco Debbie's in the mix, thanks to your machinations.
Maybe if your mother-in-law spends enough money on tickets, it'll be worth it. 'Cause if she wins
That's true. You should tell your mother-in-law to drop everything, sell her house.
No, just
sell her house.
No,
drop it all.
No,
on the contest.
You can spend up to $39,000 and still come out with a clean 1,000. It's math. Thank you so much.
That is math.
It's math, it's statistics, it's logic. Dan, think harder next time before you talk about my plans. Okay? I'm not ready for that. I want the coffee first. Can you put sweetener in it, Lena? Yeah, please. Thank you.
I think there's some poly left too.
Poly.
Pure energy.
What's left?
Poly.
Oh God, dude, that shit has cursed me.
Really?
I can't stop eating it, and it's just horrible. I mean, I love it. It's so good, but...
You're lucky you only got a delivery once a year. It's like a treat. It's like a yearly treat.
I would never buy those because it's... I don't buy candy because it just turns into a struggle.
Yeah.
But it's, we're living in a post-Halloween era anyway, so...
It's true.
That's rough, man.
It's true.
Olivia was very excited about this. An Olympian named Ilona? Mare? She posted an Instagram reel with our Hey Girly soundbite.
Oh my God. She is like on top of the world right now.
What did she...
She's on Dancing with the Stars. She was on the American rugby team.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know, maybe you remember it was kind of during the controversy that happened with the boxer from Algeria where right-wing people were being like super crazy. And she was getting accusations. People were like transvestigating her and she really clapped back like big time. She was a queen.
Fuck? What the fuck? People are crazy. Anyway, here she is. When you're the only two lady stars left on the show...
Hi, girl.
Hey, girl, I see you.
Hi.
That's cool.
Hi, girl.
Hey, girl, I see you. So cool.
Hi.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, it has a lot of likes. Shit. 174,000. Unfortunately, she didn't tag us, which means I'm going to have to involve my lawyer.
No. No, we love you, girl. We're so grateful.
But we can work it out. I mean, it doesn't need we need to be enemies. Let's just work it out.
Yeah.
On the remix.
Let our lawyers work it out. You're an Olympian.
I shouldn't have showed you.
It sounds like she's got a little money stocked away.
I shouldn't
What
have
kind of
showed
medal did
you.
she win, Olivia?
What?
What kind of medal did she win?
A bronze.
Bronze? Did she have endorsements?
You can't melt that down.
She was just on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Is she endorsed by like Nike or something? Let me go to her.
I'm sure she has big ones.
Yeah.
Which I think I shouldn't have showed you.
Well, it's too late now. Come on. Let's see. Where's the sponsor? Where's the
money?
I'm not seeing any sponsors.
Well, how much does she make off Dancing with the Stars?
I don't know.
It's probably at least a couple $100,000.
A pretty penny.
Yeah.
You guys,
And she deserves all of it. And she
You don't think
deserves
so?
every bit of her hard work.
I deserve fried chicken.
Olivia was very excited about this yesterday. The way she gasped, we all got scared.
She's all over the place. You're right. People magazine. Not seeing any commercials though. But yeah, she probably gets a couple hundy thowie.
Maybe it's in the reels.
Good idea. Good idea.
Good point.
Good idea. This is just Post.
Yeah.
Well, Post has reels in it.
She's next to the Nike swoosh.
Well, that says Team USA.
Oh, Team USA.
What's this? What is she drinking?
Oh, she might be sponsored by it.
Forcing myself to drink water before I have another cup of the assorted dark liquids.
That's a sponsor for sure. Big Water.
Which water company's behind this?
Big Water.
You guys are ruining my vibe.
No way, man.
You know what's
This
ruining?
is not
Olivia,
a big deal.
It doesn't have to be uncomfortable. You're making it uncomfortable.
No.
And second of all, you know what ruins my vibes?
What?
People that steal my intellectual property.
Or are participating in the fun, playing a game of yes and. Perhaps.
Yes, and right.
Let's see.
Also, Tom said he's on it. He'll get you your money.
Oh.
Tom, don't do it.
Hold on. I did some digging. Social media reach. She's secured deals with top brands such as Secret, L'Oreal, and New Era.
That's huge and that's amazing.
That's good for us.
We should let her live.
Google?
Wait, where'd you see Google?
Look a little bit lower. Just keep reading.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
No, in the list.
In the list, bro. Secret,
Oh, I didn't-
L'Oreal,
there's
New Era,
more.
Google.
He was featured in a sponsored Google video about spending a day in Paris with her sister, you guys.
Yo, we're going to get that Google
Play that
money.
Shopify sound. Cha-ching.
Yo, I just looked it up. Yo, there. Hold on to your horses here. 2.2 trillion market cap on Google.
Oh, just all I need is like 0.5%.
We're
of
gonna
that.
get so much dough, dude.
How much is 0.5%? Thank you so much. Of one. How much trillion?
2.2 trillion.
0.5%. That's all I want.
You want the Olympian Bridge? You want
This
the
is how we
beautiful
build that bridge. We
bronze
can build.
paved
Do you know how many
Olympian bridge?
Do you know how beautiful the bridge is gonna be that we're able to build with this money?
We're gonna make the best
You're
bridge.
all
You build
horrible.
The most
guys.
beautiful bridge to walk across.
No.
I'll
don't
meet her
know.
right in the center.
Bridge of Friendship is
A
way
beautiful bridge.
prettier.
You can build a bridge to
I'm
UK
talking
with
now.
that
And
money.
she's gonna pay for it.
She's going to beat you up.
They're
dude.
eating the dogs.
Be careful.
I have no doubt that she could kick my ass.
Yeah.
Rugby
No, we
players are
love her.
hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 30, by the way. Just a heads up. Just a heads up on that.
So we only did 4, which isn't that much.
No.
Well, 15 minutes per. That's pretty slow.
Yeah, this lawsuit thing pulled out way too long. We should have skipped that part.
I thought it was funny. Let's do a poll.
Okay.
Guys, do you think the lawsuit gag went on too long, or was it just enough?
Lawsuit gag.
And this is part of it, just so you know.
And when you were looking at that dancing, or fucking, what's her name, Debbie?
Yeah, Disco. Debbie?
Disco Debbie. You clicked the wrong image a couple of times, and that wasted some time too.
True, add that.
Probably.
Well, that was a different topic.
I'm just saying.
My question is about these, specifically about the lawsuit tangent.
Of course, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Someone asked coffee temp check. It's perfect. It's very hot.
Oh.
And it's very nice. And there's no film on the top.
That's great. That's great to hear.
All right. Was the lawsuit gag a good length? I think it was the right length personally, but there's options for everybody there. Seems like yeah. It's pretty spread out though.
It's a nice spread, but it looks like, that makes me.
That's
feel
right
like
where you
we're-
want to be.
That's right where you want to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to hear.
All right, let's thank our sponsor.
Let's do that and then get back to the lawsuit gag.
Yeah.
Steps! Tom! Dan, call Allie right now.
Ring, 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 ring. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. What are you doing? You're using your free digital printer on stamps.com
No.
to
scale.
Your free digital scale to print your postage for your small business that you run from our home. Well, I'll let you get back to it then.
She's busy. Although
She's busy. She can't speak right now.
I'll tell you what, she'd be a lot busier if she had to go to the post office.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
Because thanks to stamps.com, Allie is able to print postage and weigh packages from home with their powerful software, their business that's powers over 1 million businesses here in America.
Wow.
Before I tell you about that, let me just get this in your brain. You can't get rates like them. You get 89% off USPS and UPS. Did I stutter?
What?
89% off USPS and UPS. That means go to the post office, you send a box, a bag or whatever, and it's $100. You do it with stamps.com at home, $11. That's just the way it is. I'm being serious here, guys.
That's insane.
It is.
Wow.
The reason is because they have such a massive clientele that they're able to do some really intense bulk negotiating. But let me tell you how it works. How does it work? They send you a digital scale. Okay. But you weigh your packages on it.
Right.
On the computer, they even show you which carrier is which price and how long it will take. So you have all the control over that. You pick the one you want. You put it on the box. You can, tape it. You can glue it. Probably just tape it.
You can seal it in any way.
Yeah, seal it however in your chosen sealant. And here's the best part, guys. You put it on your doorstep. And you can schedule a pickup.
Wow. Wow.
I know, man.
Wow.
They schedule a pickup, man.
Wow.
It's crazy like that. I mean, you could go to a post box. You could go to a drop box. You could go to the post office itself if it's nearby. You drop it on the counter. You don't have to wait. The point is, if you're doing lots of mailing, if you want to do lots of mailing, if you're running an e-commerce website, you're going to be doing your own fulfilling.
I might be doing all those things.
Or maybe you just have a lot of friends and pen pals. It's possible. We got a great deal, guys. Check it out, stamps.com. Sign up at stamps.com/H3TV and get yourself a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a free digital scale. They probably lock you into a contract for that. No, they don't. No long-term commitment or contracts, guys. Give it a shot. I love stamps.com. They're so great. Great sponsor. Go to stamps.com/H3TV and give it a shot if you are in the business of mailing. Thank you to everybody, to Stamps and to you. All right. All right. All right. Let's go. I like the energy. It's Stamps. Lena. That was funny. Lena looks like... Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
I got to give you kudos at the start of that ad. You nailed that timing perfect.
I wasn't paying. I don't know how.
It's just comes so naturally.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, I got a lot better at doing these. You remember the first 2 years was brutal.
I'll never forget.
No, I'm talking about the music. There's like a few, like a half second of a bar, half a bar, and then there's a stop, and then you landed right at the top of the song.
Nice.
It was unintentional. But
well, kudos.
Kudos to you, sir.
We used to film it after the show, and then it was such a disaster, dude. It was such a disaster. Hated that. This one's doing good, actually. The Ember's doing good for me today.
Really?
Yeah, it's keeping it hot.
Well, I did something differently today, actually.
Oh, boy.
So after
yeah, go ahead.
Huge. This is what I did. After the coffee came out of the K-cup, and then I put that in the microwave. So I microwaved it before putting the cream.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of
Why didn't I
sense.
do that before? I don't know, but...
So, can you monitor the temperature here?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, do not microwave the Ember cup. That's not what I microwaved it in.
Oh,
okay.
I was curious about that.
Yeah.
Can you microwave it?
I don't think so.
Absolutely not.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I don't know if I read the instructions, but probably not. There's a battery at the bottom.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
They could put a warning.
You can microwave it. It's just going to go horribly wrong. Like,
but you're right. It's doing pretty good. So when I first put it in the mug, it was at 147, and right now it's at 144.
Okay, we're maintaining.
Wow. Nice.
Ember's
That
doing
high
good.
temp.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's frankly, that's really
That was a
terrific.
good call. Good call.
All right, let's see. We're moving on. I didn't even talk about our main shows here today. Is this chicken fry nonsense? What a ridiculous name that is, chicken fry.
Crazy.
Love came up to me. He's like, "Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to get Burger King chicken fries for the segment."
Yeah, I pulled Ethan aside in the kitchen. I was like,
Yeah.
we got to do this.
I heard you
And-
practicing.
Yeah, I was.
We can
practicing
order.
online.
We can get some chicken legs, fries.
I mean, it's obviously just for the content.
Well, what about Dan? What does Dan get?
Dan here and there?
What do you want?
He
Dan?
chooses to
I
not
don't
eat
know.
it.
I don't need anything. I'm good. Y'all
Here,
can get your chicken fries.
We can get
Oh,
some
if
carrots.
Dan's not getting anything, then
We got carrots.
We don't need it.
Kinda
Who
similar.
deserves fried chicken?
I like
Me.
carrots.
Yeah.
I like carrots.
You want carrots from Burger King?
Sure.
Let's try that. Ask if they have carrot. All right. I guess if somebody wants to order chicken schmutz, then go for it.
Nice.
A carrot.
Only chicken schmutz, though.
Right.
You can get as many of those as you want.
I mean, they're kind of perfect because they're both fries and meat, like in one.
The only thing it's missing is it should
Kinda
be in like
perfect.
a soda pop.
Yeah, you should have like a little, like tablet with drink.
It should be hollow in the middle so you can use it as a straw.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah, I don't know what's this chicken fry nonsense, but Olivia's going to tell us all about it.
Fucking fried chicken.
I just can't take this lady seriously. Chicken fry?
Well, that's not her real name.
Well,
But yes, that is what she goes
it's her
by.
stage name.
Yes.
Stage name, you could choose anything. That's the thing.
It's true, and she went with chicken fry.
She chose chicken fry, which is even worse in a sense because if her mom gives her if her parents give her a crazy name, that's not her fault. But she looked in the mirror and said to herself, "I'm chicken fry,"
I deserve fried chickens.
Yeah.
and that happened. Dwayne the Rock, you know I'm a rock hater. If he's rock, I'm paper.
Shut up, bitch.
Yo.
Call me Mr. Paper.
That's right.
Yeah, he sucks. He's annoying. He did this interview. Actually, we were goofing on him recently because there's all these weird accusations that he was like super late to set, that he would work out pee in bottles and then make like his interns like throw it out. And GQ got him in this interview, which has remarkably low views, I'll say. 2 days, 72,000. I mean, that's The Rock. He sat down for a 30-minute interview on his porch. This man has a porch.
Boy, does he.
Dude, the war's over. What are you doing? What's going on here? I'm just saying, it looks like a southern porch.
It does. It looks like a plantation. He seems to live on a plantation.
But yeah, apparently he has a river on this lake, or he has like a body of water on this property. And where's that fish thing? I never got to see that comment. You guys were saying he populates it with fish.
Mm-hmm. It's part of this interview. Here, I'll grab the timestamp for it.
Anyway, here he is being confronted about the piss bottle and the tardiness.
A lot of negativity.
Like in terms
Why
of...
is it black and white? What's happening?
I was just gonna ask that. I'm going through GQ right now, some of their other interviews, and they're not black and white.
Rock must have requested that for some weird reason, like maybe his skin tone was off or his makeup was weird. Guarantee that was a Rock thing.
The whole interview is like this?
Yeah.
No, there's parts where there's color, like when
Wait,
they're
what?
fishing. There's parts
when-
of this color. Yeah, see?
Okay, so when they're not on the porch.
Yeah,
When
that's
I just sent the
totally.
timestamp.
When I'm on my porch, I like to sit in the black and the white. Remind myself of how it used to be. Yeah. Down here in the South, everything used to be black and white. I'll tell you what. Sit here on this plantation. Why is he on why does he have a fucking plantation?
Because he's rich. And here, this clip I sent you about the pond kind of speaks to exactly that.
Let's watch this one first, because I've been hearing about this one.
many people as possible. So that mentality.
I think I read somewhere that this pond is stocked by university biologists.
Yeah.
That's some real rich guy shit right there.
It's cool shit. Hold on one second. Hold on. Let me fix it.
I was like, bro, apparently this is like a throwaway house that he goes to when he wants like a quiet moment. He says, That's rich guy shit. This man is sitting in a meadow without a neighbor, like within miles radius. Like, forget the fish, man. I can buy you a couple fish.
The puffer fish.
Do you think he said also whoever's interviewing me needs to match white tee and blue jeans?
Oh, God.
There's some weird shit going on here.
No, the interviewer said this was coincidental.
Nah,
they didn't plan it.
Dude, I know The Rock makes weird requests. He's behind the scenes on this whole thing.
The fact that he said that makes it more sus to me, I feel like.
Right, I didn't even think
I mean, it's a
about
white T-shirt and jeans. How crazy is that to wear?
I mean, if you're going to interview one of the biggest celebrities in the world, it's a little...
Dress up a little bit.
Yeah, a little sus.
Yeah, he seems like way too casual. Like, bro, what are you doing?
And it's
They're growing out together. They definitely coordinated this.
Yeah.
That's all good. When I first got the property, it wasn't even stocked. It just had a bunch of catfish in it, and I wanted to really turn it into a real.
When I bought this property, it wasn't even stocked.
There's only catfish, dude.
Really cool ecosystem. So instead of just calling up, a local spot and say, hey, can you dump a bunch of fish in here? I thought, well, it's a beautiful piece of water, so let me call it local university and see if they have any kind of program.
It's a beautiful piece of water, guys.
This is
of water.
Look at this piece of water right here.
This is a thought that The Rock had to himself.
No, he's
Well,
lying
he's
about
looking
everything.
at this pond and he's like, I should call up the local university.
Everything about this man is a lie.
I should have them stock this up.
Everything, man.
He had his assistant figure all this shit out for sure.
Yeah.
He got anything to do with it at any stage. He just said, I want to be able to fish in my backyard. Somebody figure that out for me.
Lena, what's the current temperature of my coffee?
Checking.
Feels warm still. It feels nice temperature.
Checking.
We have a graph of it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you send the graph to Dan?
Absolutely. Bro, oh my gosh, it's okay. 140. It just updated.
It feels like it feels great. It's really working today.
No, oh my gosh, it's 144.
What?
So it hasn't even moved. It's hot, man.
Oh, there you go. See, she can hold it up.
Nice.
It's just like when you gave it to me, Lena.
Yeah.
I take back. I don't know what happened but this time it's really working.
Yeah, it didn't work like this last time, honestly.
Yeah, it was just dropping, plummeting.
You should contact the local university and sort of make coffee temperature
For the environment.
science thing.
Yeah,
Because
you're right.
This
it's
is
such
a great
beautiful
piece
body
of coffee.
I mean,
That's a good idea. Lena, contact the universities.
On it.
Luckily, they do. At the University of Virginia, they have a biology program where they come out, they measure the oxygen, the depth, everything here. Yeah, and so we slowly built up this ecosystem in here. It's cool shit. You say rich guy shit, I say.
Just own it, bro. Just own it. You know what I mean? It's both. It can be both. Rock. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Stop it.
But you're right. This is a shit I could not do when I had $7. Did you get a fish?
Did I get a fish?
Yeah, exactly.
Did I get a fish? No, I
Almost.
got a stick. I got a stick.
He gets a little defensive about that.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, he has to remind us, like, I used to be really poor.
I saw someone in chat say they dress the same so The Rock can mog him.
Well, yeah, and he kind of had the rider on Fast and Furious where he could never lose a fight. And almost he didn't want to be shown up. He's like, just wear what I wear, and I'll mog you. For sure, that's what happened. That makes sense to me.
Shut up, bitch!
I could watch this whole thing if I'm being real.
Me too. I'm enjoying this
movie.
I hate him.
And you know what? The black and white contrast to this being colorful. It's nice.
Okay, you like the stylistic choice?
Yeah, I like the
stylistic
contrast.
choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing about, so when they're on the porch in the plantation shot, the black and white makes me feel like I'm back in time, which isn't where we want to be.
Right.
We like the present in terms of slavery.
The Rock is half black though, so maybe it's like a reversal of fortunes kind of situation. That's how he sees it. He's stunting.
Yeah.
He's stunting on his
the white devil.
on the oppressors. Yeah.
Yeah. I buy that.
A shooting, Smashing Machine, or different type of film. It's based on an amazing documentary by a guy named Mark Kerr, MMA fighter, struggle with addiction, depression. Really interesting guy, at least from what I've seen.
Very.
I think Rock probably thought this would get 10 million views, which is funny.
Yeah.
Let me go to our timestamp because this is a long video.
I think your theory with the view increase after a while yesterday was interesting.
So yesterday it had 40,000 views, and I was like, that is for an A+ list actor. So I was saying he's gonna get insecure about it. His PR people are gonna hear about it. His managers, and they're gonna start buying views. So in a week or 2 weeks, this is gonna magically have 10 million views. Watch.
I kind of think so too.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Time will tell.
Let's see then.
He will contact the local university and make them click.
That's true.
You know what? If it doesn't happen, I'll buy it just to be right.
Right. True.
People writing negative stuff about you. Yeah.
Let me go back a little bit.
Negativity.
Always kind. And all the stuff that the kindest soul, even through bad weather and damage and all the stuff that she went through.
Dude, that is some noisy ice.
I know. I was just going to say the cup is a choice as well.
They're doing a sweet tea thing. Like, bro, chill out. Like, just stop.
He's just a normal dude. Plastic cup.
It really is trying to be that way. You know why they're not showing the house? Because it probably looks so fucking opulent. I guarantee you that's just some sprawling mansion. But here it just looks like a good old porch, boy. Couple rooms, one bathroom, one oven. That's all we need to get by around here.
Always kind.
If you do the deep dive on you, there's not a lot of negativity.
Like in terms of
people writing negative stuff about you. Yeah.
Not really.
It'll come out. I think that it will come out. I don't think he's like a predator or anything. I just think he's an asshole. I think he's an asshole, and he's very good at putting on a face. He's very good at it. But you can tell he's very irritable. Like just that the thing. He's like, this is rich guy shit, and he's like, oh fuck you, little bitch.
Do you remember
fucking broke bitch?
There's like a story, not a story, but he showed himself where his gate didn't work. So he broke open his own gate so he could leave. He's like, I don't got time to wait.
He was angry.
Yeah. He got frustrated because his gate wouldn't open.
And you know someone got yelled at for that.
100%.
No, someone got like almost murdered for
Probably
that.
Yeah. Every second. These people are so psycho who are like, every second of the day is accounted for. I do not have a wasted minute in my day. He's like one of those guys. 5 a.m., wake up, eat oatmeal between 5 and 5:15. 5:15, brush teeth till 5:20. 5:20, put on my shoes, socks, pants, and shirt. 5:35, like people do that. Ian, do you do that? You're very organized. I know that.
Ian?
Well, because I just think he organizes a lot.
I'm sorry. I was looking for something. What were you saying?
He was asking if you regiment every element of your life down to the minute.
Yeah.
Oh, you do that.
Told you.
Yeah, definitely. I see him doing that.
A minute? That's
Well, I
a
was
little
like,
lazy. Seconds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Take that, Rock. Thank you, Ian.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Back to work.
Roger.
Looking for something.
I tried. I pee in a bottle. Yeah, that happens.
Oh, we're missing it.
Not really, man. I mean, they tried. I pee in a bottle. Yeah, that happens.
That does happen. What about the late part of that story?
Yeah, that happens too.
Really?
So it wasn't even the pee in the bottle. Like that's disgusting. But like it was that he left them laying around, and that like people had to come and clean up his piss bottles.
Yeah.
They don't touch that aspect of it.
And seemingly he peed in the bottle in the gym, like in public, which is also weird.
He probably had a private room, right?
Yes.
He must have
A private gym?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I
yeah, it's
guess.
The Rock.
Yeah, he doesn't waste his time with fucking
The plebs.
I feel
randos.
like I've seen the pictures and it's like somewhat open at least.
I
just see
think
him
I think he's just super rich, and that is his
just a big fucking
giant fucking gym.
Nonetheless, just peeing in a bottle in the gym, even if it's your private, is psycho.
Yeah,
It is. It's psycho. And no. First of all, look. If you're like, yeah, I pee in a bottle. Sorry, that's gross. I could forgive that. It's leaving it,
Yeah, it's disgusting.
which is that's psycho.
Probably has one of his assistants clean it up. The pee.
Okay.
But not that amount, by the way.
Oh yeah, and then they
Okay.
accuse him of being like 8 hours late to set, and
yeah, which I think I mean, the peeing in the bottle thing is like kind of gross and funny to me, but like that was, I think, the bigger indicator of what you're talking about, Ethan, of him actually being a massive douche behind the scenes. Because, yeah, it was like Hollywood Reporter or The Wrap or one of those on what is the movie called? Red One? Yeah, so he has a movie coming up called Red One, and the production went like $50 million over budget because he was showing up 7 to 8 hours late.
That's
which
amazing.
Is like insane. That's a whole workday.
$50 million in like what? Like just rental time, crew,
yeah,
everything.
Just crew standing around waiting for him to show up.
Sounds like a good gig if I'm on the crew. Imagine that extra overtime.
Well, and yeah, I mean, actually, probably did make a shitload of overtime, and that's probably part of the reason it went so far over budget.
The good thing, Dan, is that at least they slaved away with not
to make
in vain.
A masterpiece.
Not in vain.
Yeah,
not in vain.
There you go.
The Rock making a bad movie? I can't believe it. I have no tolerance for people that are late. I just can't.
Yeah,
I have no
can't handle
respect. No respect. I'll tell you guys something about being late. It's literally a disease in my family. You guys joke. No one in my family can be on time.
Oh, are we being
None of them.
ableist right now?
No, I'm being serious. There's something wrong with us. I think it's like I think there's a disease happening.
So something that I have to work on in like therapies because of my ADHD, I am late to everything.
Oh, you too, girl?
Yes, girl. I like no matter what it is. And even if I'm like, okay, I'm allowing for this much time, like I could give myself 2 hours before going to a party and I'm like, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to put on my makeup and I can't believe I have this much time.
Right.
I'll take the entire amount of time and still be late just because.
You can't, I don't know. I hate being late too. That's the ironic thing about it.
We know, girl. We're in Vegas with you.
Hey, girl, stop.
How late was I in Vegas?
No, not you.
No, I mean, like, it was 2 minutes where I was like, I'm coming down to the lobby. I'll be there in a second.
I get that. I'm so with you. But you're not lying. You think it's just 2 seconds, but then it ends up, you know.
Then you got to zip your bag.
Right, you have to.
It takes a minute.
I asked ChatGPT, is there a disease that makes you arrive late to things? Number one, ADHD. I've been accused of having ADHD. Chronic procrastination and executive dysfunction. That's what I have. Executive dysfunction.
I think I might have that.
That sounds right.
These are not exactly diseases, but are often linked to conditions like ADHD, depression, anxiety. I have all that.
Executive dysfunction, is that what they called it?
Yeah. Where individuals find it difficult to prioritize.
You got that ED, dude.
ED, baby. Sleep disorders. Conditions like insomnia or sleep apnea can cause sleep deprivation. Okay, that just makes you tired.
Sleepy and horny.
Mental health conditions, anxiety or depression sometimes can lead to being late. Time perception disorders, that could be me.
Oh.
While rare, some neurological conditions can affect a person's ability to perceive time accurately, making it difficult to gauge how long activities will take when they need to leave on time, aka being high. Yeah, it seems like it's an ADHD thing.
Yeah, really sad.
People with ADHD often struggle with time management, underestimating how long tasks take, or getting easily distracted, which can lead to chronic lateness. I don't know anything about that.
You might be an ADHD sister of mine.
Are you medicated for it?
I am prescribed Adderall. I don't take it anymore, really, because I don't have like tests or papers that I have to write. But yeah, I'm prescribed Adderall.
So you take it when you feel like you need to be mega focused on something?
Yeah, I think the last time I took it was probably like finals when I was at school.
It's nice to have it.
Yeah.
If you need it. I should so if I have ADHD, but that's supposed to feel different to me, right? Like I'm supposed to feel like focused in and not like cracked out.
Yeah, the way Adderall works for me is it just makes me feel a little bit more like normal and like centered.
Really?
And honestly, it doesn't really help me with my procrastination. It makes me focused, but it's like, I still don't want to do it.
Maybe you're not doing enough.
Maybe you're right.
Okay, I have a show idea, guys, because I pretty much have undiagnosed ADHD. At the beginning of the show, I'll take some...
Jack Doolittle is rolling in his grave right now. Or whatever the fuck his name is. Jake, whatever.
Jack is
Ethan. This is a scientific experiment. Jake Doolittle should be celebrating.
Yeah, didn't he die?
Oops.
Jake died?
No.
I don't know.
No.
I was just using the... I don't know. I don't know if he's dead
Do you guys
or not.
like this
I
or is it
frankly have no idea.
Bring what do you call that drug?
Adderall. I don't think it's a good idea.
Bring Adderall. I'll take it at the beginning of the show, and we'll see what happens.
If anything, I feel like you should start with an extended release rather than
Sure, bring whatever you got.
Viagra.
Viagra, okay.
What for the show?
We'll do that show next time.
Yeah. Do different pills, each show.
But like genuinely, if I have ADHD and I'm prescribed, I can get a prescription to that easily.
Yeah.
No, I could. My doctor will hook me up. He's the man.
Let's do a couple.
Well, I have like I do arguably have it, right? So it's not like it's coming from nothing. So if I get a prescription, do you guys think it'd be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think. I mean, you should go to a doctor. You should talk to a doctor.
What about like, oh, you guys are acting like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take Tylenol at the beginning of the show. It's I'm prescribed the drug. Do a vote. Do a poll, Dan.
Dude, let's do a couple different shows where you do a couple different drugs, and then people vote for what show was funniest.
Yeah,
and then
they
you
will,
continue.
And they won't know what you were on.
Yeah.
That's a fun idea. That's genuinely a fun idea.
What am I polling here?
Should Ethan do the
Should Ethan do more
Prozac?
drugs?
The Addy.
Oh,
Adderall experiment.
Should Ethan do the Adderall experiment?
So you've never taken it in your life?
No, I took it. I've taken it before, but maybe like only once or twice.
Okay.
And every time I felt kind of just like a little cracked out, and I couldn't sleep and stuff.
Yeah.
So you probably shouldn't take.
Did you hear about the Adderall shortage? It's
Yeah,
like,
I've heard that sucks.
I wonder if it'll be hard to get.
And my doctor can get me. He knows people.
He's a smart guy.
What do you guys think?
He's a doctor.
But back then, I feel like my psychology, my physiology of my brain was so different. Everything was different.
Yeah.
Doesn't
What is wrong with our audience? 81% yes.
Because it's good eye
They want
content. What do you
chaos.
mean?
Yeah.
That's a fucking great idea.
They want us to take the prescribed drug route. It's our next turn.
But they shouldn't know what days you're taking it or.
No, they should, because they'll. It's fun that they can scrutinize me and see.
Now, somebody said in all caps, you cannot take Wellbutrin and Adderall.
That's what I was just going to ask.
well, then I'm not going to do it.
I think Wellbutrin has it has something in it that helps with ADHD. So I was curious about
It's
that.
interesting. I was on Wellbutrin when I was taking my Adderall.
It's probably I mean, a doctor would probably have to be like, yeah, this is okay. These dosages. Let me ask chat, my chat boy, chat girl, Adderall. Can I take Wellbutrin and Adderall? Yes, it says.
Oh,
Could
okay.
sometimes be prescribed together.
This is a bad idea. We're going to start getting texts at 2 a.m. I had this idea.
We already.
That sounds good. The show
That already
you know what I mean?
happens.
That's true. It already does happen. Potential risks. I could have a seizure. Not a big deal.
Big deal.
Blood pressure, heart rate. That's like could happen from anything.
And also a huge deal.
No,
Why
it's
did you
not.
think the seizure
You
is
you've
not
never
a big
been
deal?
scared? Your blood pressure and your heart rate goes up, or you know what I mean? Not that big of a deal. Anxiety and
You've never been
jitteriness.
spooked before?
Jitteriness.
I feel like was it stroke or what did you say? Seizure.
Seizure.
Yeah, seizure. That seems bad.
But hold on, it says. Oh, well, let me read the description.
Okay.
Wellbutrin, particularly at high doses, which I am not taking. I'm taking like the
low dose.
Yeah, the regular to low dose. Has a known risk of increasing seizures. Oh, so it's just Wellbutrin that does that at a high dose.
Oh.
And it may be compounded by Adderall. It sounds like they don't even know.
Yeah.
I'm seeing people in chat saying they take both.
Yeah, I think it sounds like it's fine, actually.
I took both.
Maybe you don't need to talk to your doctor.
Yeah.
No, you should.
You're fine.
I am talking to my doctor right now in this chat log. This is who I was talking about, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Dr. BT.
Uh-huh. DRPT. DRGPT.
I was actually just forwarded a picture of you with your doctor just now.
Okay. Well, show it to me then.
Chat said just do crack again.
That's my man. I've listened to whatever Cody says, man.
Yeah.
I'm fucking there.
He's a Dr. Feel Good.
Anyway, we didn't even get to this rock shit. Go ahead, Rock.
It was a bananas amount.
Allegedly.
Bananas amount.
Wait, back it up, back it up.
Big part of that story.
Yeah, that happens too.
Really? Okay.
But not that amount, by the
Okay,
way. That
okay.
was a bananas amount.
Alleged in the story, you mean?
That's crazy.
Okay, so how much? It was crazy. I would never show up that late. This interviewer is such a dick rider. He lets him off the hook like zero fucking interest in asking a follow-up question.
Here, let's watch.
No, I don't want to. I want to keep pausing.
Okay. I want to analyze if we think he's telling.
I'm not going to pause it. I'm going to play it through.
The late part of that story.
Yeah, that happens too.
Really? Okay.
But not that amount, by the
Okay,
way. That
okay.
was a bananas amount.
Alleged in the story, you mean?
That's crazy. That's not. Yeah.
Come on.
Ridiculous.
The reason I brought it up, why?
He definitely did that shit.
He definitely was late, dude.
I mean, bro, why did they
crazy.
They literally said it was your fault that they went 50 million over budget. Like, come on, man. That doesn't happen for being 30 minutes late.
It's nuts.
Come on. Come on. Who said that? How much? Pfft, that's bananas.
Me?
You brought it up, but the reason that stuck out to me is I was like, is this guy's 52? Is this the first negative piece of press that's been written about him? But I didn't really recognize you in that story, you know?
You didn't.
Everything about him is so forced. The laugh, the posture, the way he talks, it's so rehearsed. Like, bro, it's okay. We know, you know what I mean? We all bleed red, my friend. The truth.
The person that shows up in anything else.
Because it was bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was a whole other thing we could talk about what that was, but it's like, okay.
You used to tell a story about early in your movie career.
Zach, you get a read on this guy's watch?
It looks like a Rolly, but I can't tell from that angle.
Let me see. It's hard to tell, right? That's the problem with wearing a watch on camera. It kind of just, they look like a lot of the other ones. We need to start normalizing in the description, disclosing what watch you're wearing.
Yeah.
Early in your movie career, you get in, mummy stuff goes great, but you kind of get into a groove that you're not thrilled with. You go to your agents and you say, I'd really like to be George Clooney or Will Smith, but maybe bigger or better even.
Yes.
And the agents don't really get it. Ultimately, you find new representation.
Yes.
You have a lovely career that follows.
I think it's a sub.
A Submariner?
Yeah.
What's that run?
It's like 10 grand, depending on the model.
10G?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
This GQ guy, huh? Okay.
I think. I'm not certain, but
I can't say. I don't know this guy, but so I don't want to insult him in any way, but I'm not getting Riz from him. Not a lot of like interviewerial Riz.
Is it even a real Rolex if it's only worth 10K? You know?
Zach? Well, Zach
talking shit about my watch.
Yeah, Zach's was 7. Love, you should back up on that.
Hey, I'm just asking the questions. I don't know the answer.
The question is, do you feel like that happened?
In terms of?
In terms of what you were asking for.
What I was asking for?
Yeah.
No, I don't feel it happened because I also feel like
I kind of love him.
Bro, you got everything you ever dreamed of, bro. I could have been bigger. I could have been in more action movies. I wanted to be in Forrest Gump.
What the fuck is going on with his porch?
In what way?
That it has big columns and it has some.
Looks like the White House.
What's the tiny slats?
It's an American Southern style.
Yeah, but what are the?
I think he's just asking from a practical standpoint.
Yeah, the 2x4s outside.
Yeah,
what's that
what is
shit?
that?
Oh,
It doesn't make any sense, dude.
It does. There's probably an awning out there or something. Of
train pipes.
doing
Oh,
it.
front of these pillars?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it might extend pretty far.
Yeah, I think it's just
Maybe
probably.
is there like an establishing shot of the house earlier in the video? Maybe we could take a look at.
That's a great question.
Looks fucked up.
Yeah. No, Hawk. Thank you for bringing this to our attention.
That's why I guess those Hawkeyes.
Oh, here.
There we go. Here we go.
Hawkeyes, nice.
Take a close look at this
peaceful
portrait.
spot.
I'm glad you're here, man. You know, I don't have anybody ever.
Wait, that was it?
That was it.
See, they don't show it because it's embarrassing.
You know,
No,
I
it
don't
would
have
kill the
anybody.
whole thing.
Yeah.
GQ is such a PR fucking night. Like, bro, do a real interview. What is this shit?
Yeah, show the awning.
There's a reason it only has 70,000 views, idiots. Bring me next time. Did we reach out to Dan Bilzerian to have him call in? Are you sure? I really want to reach out to him. Like, I really want him to call in.
I'll message him now.
to discuss anti-Semitism with him.
That was vile.
You saw the Morgan?
Dude, that was...
You know what's even worse? The comments. Everybody agrees with him that he's speaking truth to power. You can tell that he doesn't... It's like he just learned about this shit like last week and he just has all the like Nazi talking points.
Yeah, the numbers are highly exaggerated.
I'd love to talk to him if he has a serious interest in being, you know, the Jew stomper.
You know what was one of the bigger curveballs in that for me? Is when they started asking him about some of his conspiracy theory beliefs or whatever, and he's like, oh yeah, the Jews killed JFK.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Have you heard that? Like, I didn't know.
No.
I'm pretty deep into the JFK conspiracy whole stuff over the years. Like,
Pierce pressed him on that. And he's like, what do you mean Jews killed JFK? And he's like, well, I don't know. The guy who killed Lee Harvey Oswald was Jewish. How do you explain that?
Right.
Jack Rubenstein.
It's like, what? So, and he literally did the like, he's like, it sounds like you're blaming every catastrophe in world history on the Jews. He's like, well, they're pretty much behind it all.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You should read the comments on that, Dan.
Yeah, I saw.
I was like, man, I wonder if the comments are clowning on him or if, yeah, no, they love him, which is actually
concerning.
Way more concerning than this dipshit.
Than The Rock?
The Rock, what's your views on Jews?
Shut up, bitch!
This was probably the most anti-Semitic thing I've seen platformed to a large audience. And I can't say that I think Pierce, he grilled him for sure, but the end result of this interview, I think, is that more anti-Semitism because in the comments, because Pierce was like, everybody who watches is going to think you're insane. People do not understand the balls it took for Dan to say what he said. Respect for his bravery. Oh my God. Not one group of people should be protected from criticism. No, why can't we talk about the Jews? Nobody will let us talk about the Jews. The Jews are running the world and they're killing everybody and they kill the president. They've caused World War II and they caused World War I. But I can't talk about the Jews, you guys.
Yeah. Have you heard of Twitter? Like the whole platform is
I can't talk
dedicated
about
to
them.
doing that.
I literally can't talk about the Jews, you guys. The Jews.
Yeah.
Why can't we talk about
throwback.
the
I haven't heard this in a minute.
without getting
Look at this.
kicked off of YouTube?
17,000 likes. This one is 26,000. They'll call you an anti-Semite, but never a liar. I'm pretty sure he called him. Well, it's not that he's lying. It's he's insane. But okay. I think he believes it. I think he's insane, and he's fucking pathetically. Actually, I don't know if he believes it. I'm calling him a liar. How's that for you?
There you go.
This is the difference between being funded by someone else versus funding yourself. Well, I don't know. Is his dad's money count as funding himself? 15,000. These are all the top comments. I'm not even like, I'm not cherry picking at all. This is one for one. Friendly reminder that Pierce regularly has guests on his show who speak about Muslims the way Dan speaks about Jews, but Pierce has no problem with it. Now he's up in arms. I have to say, as someone who's been watching Pierce, that actually there are a few people, yeah, but he does push back on him. Like there's that one guy, the
Shmuley.
Shmuley's insane. Yeah. I mean, Shmuley is fucking nuts. I hope and think nobody takes him seriously.
Shmuley.
But the one guy who is pretty crazy is the former Hamas, the son of the Hamas leader who worked for the Mossad and then now he lives in America.
No, I didn't watch that one.
He is really something. But that's not true that Pierce. But what he's doing is way crazier, and because like his thing is like, he's just over the top general. Like I think all Muslims are like it's a violent religion, and I think that Gaza isn't real and that Palestine isn't real. Offensive, terrible things, but it's the like world conspiracy shit that whatever. It's not better or worse. I'm not trying to.
I saw on Twitter that the defense was that Jews owned the New York Times in Dan's Holocaust statement, and that's why the numbers were exaggerated because the Jews.
The New York Times?
Yeah.
Single-handedly?
Yeah.
Fooled the entire world?
That was one of their defenses.
Like during World War II?
Yeah, they would keep inflating the numbers.
Pierce was like, how many people do you think you died in World War II? He's like, I don't know, but I bet my whole fortune it was less than 6 million.
Fuck him. What a fucking vile piece of shit.
Well, he's such a fraud. I mean, the guy's never done a day of honest work in his life. He lived like his whole fucking life paying women to pretend they're interested in him. And now he's like, yeah, you know, I did hedonism, but now I found myself and I just want to hang out with my friends. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Go actually work. Like, what does his company do?
Wait, so he's like rejected his like party lifestyle now? He's like trying to do that pivot?
He said social media is a game that he beat. So that's why he's done with it.
Yeah, because all you have to do is type shit like this and it's so, dude, if you type anti-Semitic shit, you will get so much engagement. Like, he is a literal airhead. He is a dumb, uncharismatic, unlikable loser. And his tweets are not funny or smart or insightful. They're just anti-Semitic. And that alone has catapulted him into some kind of status.
I guess that's the new norm, you know? Just hating on the Jews. Nothing wrong with it.
It's starting to feel that way a little bit. I mean, it definitely feels like people are way more comfortable doing it. Oh, yeah, they're very comfortable doing it. This man's just on TV doing it. Friend of mine, yeah, only 33 minutes. Imagine how much of this has been edited out. Okay. Piers Morgan, uncensored but not unedited. What is the accusation?
Dan Bilzerian probably is saying that they took something out or something. I don't know. Could check his Twitter and find out. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well,
though.
Dan, call into my show. It's live streamed.
True. No editing. Well, we have the button. It's not really editing.
But it's obvious then.
Yeah.
Like, if there's an edit, everybody
People will
knows
know.
where it was.
Yeah. There'll be a funny little splash.
As a U.S. citizen, he has a First Amendment right to say whatever he wants. Yeah, nobody questioned that fucking moron. These people are so dumb.
Yeah, he's on Twitter speaking his mind every day, being racist.
He's on TV with 1 million views.
Yeah, that's so annoying.
It's like, they're so dumb. To learn who rules over you, simply find out who you are not allowed to criticize. I see this quote all the time. By the way, I've gone in chronological order, every comment, every single one of them. And I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9 in a row of virulent anti-Semitic comment. So I don't know, Pierce kind of needs to take care of this. Like, he did not do a good thing ultimately in talking to him. Because the thing is, like, I prepare myself for these combos because he brings up like super niche, weird, anti-Semitic, like conspiracies about this and that. And unless you're like mega prepared to address it with like facts and data and like documentation, you just move on past it. And like, that's a dub for him. You know what I mean?
It's true.
Yeah, the line between like platforming and actually dismantling their arguments is very, very fine. It's like, if you don't do it properly, you're just platforming that shit.
Unfortunately, I know Pierce's heart was in the right place, but I don't think he did this interview responsibly. I mean, you know, yeah, to learn who rules over you, simply find out you're not allowed to criticize. I can't criticize the Jews. The Jews, the Jews, the Jews, the Jews, the Jews. I want to scream Jews from the mountains. Okay, I'm going to the mountains and scream, Jews rule everything. Why do the Jews control media? Why can't I talk about Jews, 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 Jews? I can't say it. Is this what quote is this? Is this a Hitler quote?
Not Hitler, but
it's a Nazi quote.
I think it was some neo-Nazi who said that. Or like KKK member or something.
Yeah, it's awesome. Love that. Netanyahu told Congress that invading Iraq was necessary for democracy. Oh yeah, he blamed the Iraq war on Israel.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd never heard that before. Netanyahu told Congress invading Iraq was necessary for democracy. He gave a presentation.
I'm sure he did.
I don't know if that's true or not, but like, he didn't fucking send America to war. There was by the way, every country was like every Western European country was supporting America. Like, why single out Israel?
In the Iraq war?
Yeah.
That's not true. You're thinking of Afghanistan.
I mean Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean Afghanistan.
A lot of Western countries didn't support us.
Well, no, the first wave, we were backed up by like England, France, fucking...
Not France. No, remember? That was the whole reason that we renamed French fries to Freedom Fries, because everybody in America was pissed that France was not participating in
let me see.
invasion of Iraq.
What countries supported
the UK? Poland was a big one.
United States, obviously. United Kingdoms, Australia, Poland.
Right, Australia.
Other supporting countries: Spain, Italy, Japan, South Korea, Denmark, Portugal, Bulgaria. Israel's not even on here.
Yeah, because of the sensitivity of it, they would not get directly involved. They did support it, though.
What did Israel say?
Well,
about it?
Netanyahu and Likud.
Let's see. Israel was not officially part of the coalition, but it did have a vested interest in the operation's outcome. I mean, it's in the region. Why wouldn't it? Here's a breakdown of Israel's stance. Strategic support, not military support. Concerns over Iraq's threat to Israel, which isn't unfounded. I mean, Saddam Hussein was literally sending fucking biological weapons to Israel.
In the first Gulf War, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, he was literally bombing Israel for no reason. Public statements focus on regional security. Yeah, it seems pretty like standard fare. But somehow you read all this and he's like, no, Israel's the one. Israel caused the Iraq war. And they did 9/11 too.
And JFK.
And JFK. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Wait till you see who's driving the UFOs. Space Jews.
Yeah, the flying saucers are actually flying yarmulkes.
The fact Pierre's response to the list of... I'm going to keep reading till I see one that isn't anti-Semitic. Fact Pierre Morgan response to the list of Israel terrorist attacks as well. They weren't done on a single day is mind-blowing. I mean, that was a dumb point, but whatever. I'm calling it Dan Bilzerian is not suicidal. Okay. Well done and well said, Dan. I'm a Brit and I love you. I'm not even going to read this whole thing, but you guys get the tone of it. Pierce's face when he said they control the media. Meanwhile, Pierce Company is owned by one of the biggest Israeli funders. Again, it's probably not true. What company is he talking about? Every time I look into this, it's like, do we know what company he's even talking about?
I don't. What is the statement again? What?
Pierce's face when Dan said Jews control media. Meanwhile, Pierce's company is owned by one of the biggest Israeli funders.
What? I don't know what station he's on in the UK.
It's Sky News, I believe.
Sky News.
Sky News. Isn't that like a mega? I feel like I've seen them do like a lot of.
It's part of the Murdoch empire.
Who is funding, or who? Let's say who. Fuck. Let me get ChatGPT.
Rupert Murdoch.
Who is in charge of Sky News? Tell me, girl.
I'm also seeing News Corp.
That's Murdoch's company, isn't it?
Yeah.
Murdoch's not Jewish, though. No. In fact, he's probably, if anything, more anti-Semitic. He's leaning like Bannon, Steve Bannon's side of things. All right, but there you go. So we'll keep going, guys. I'll be here all day if we need to. Wow, this time I've claimed to give 0 Fs. I was mistaken because this is what giving 0 Fs actually looks like. I find it incredibly ironic that the host of the show called Uncensored is constantly throwing hissy fits over people actively engaging in the premise of the show. Growing up is realizing that Pierce just attacks guests when he's challenged by a purely logical argument that he can't defend. Netanyahu gave a speech in Congress saying Iraq had WMDs. Again, it's like, this is insane that they're trying to pin the whole thing on Israel. Pierce tried again and again to get this guy angry. He failed, and Dan remained calm throughout. While the comment section really backfired on Pierce, as a German, I wish that more Americans would use their freedom of speech to talk about history. As a Muslim, I want to say Dan Bilzerian is a true warrior, and we have so much respect for him. Notice how Pierce did not dispute a single thing he said. He resorted to calling him names. Why was Kanye not canceled when he criticized the black community, but immediately when he criticized Jews, he was canceled? We want the full interview released. Notice Pierce started name-calling Dan, but never disputed anything he said. It's crazy how Dan answered the same questions, and Pierce just kept saying he hates Jews. Pierce responds to the massacre of Palestinians. Well, they weren't done in one day. He hasn't sold his soul to the devil. Respect to you, sir. I love how Pierce said you realize how this will play out for you, but everyone is supporting Dan in his own comments. Get ready to get your comments deleted. All Pierce did was call him a Jew hater, but didn't listen to a thing he said. That's the difference between a brave man and a little man that's afraid to upset his masters. Now, just a reminder, I have not skipped a single comment. Okay. Best guest ever. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for speaking out loud and very clear. Why didn't Piers ask how many Christians were killed by Israelis? Again, that's like another weird talking point he brought up, that like the Jews were killing Armenian Christians. Like, what? He blamed the Armenian genocide on Israel. Okay. Pierce is terrified of Rupert Murdoch canceling his show. Netanyahu, during his speech in front of Congress, said Iraq has weapons of mass destruction. The world needs more fearless truth tellers like this guy, Dan. They'll call you an anti-Semite, but never a liar. Pierce literally never responded to a single thing Dan said. This man had the most racist, virulent, anti-Muslim guest and never called them Islamophobic, is part of the same comment here. Actually laughed out loud when Dan cooked on the Talmud values, and then Pierce has no reply, but calls him the World War II N-word? Oh, Nazi. Nice try, dude. They're reclaiming the N-word. When I read the comments, I felt humanity still exists because I almost doubted it. Dan, I don't like supremacy. I don't believe in white supremacy or Jewish supremacy. I don't believe in any supremacy. Piers, you sound like a Nazi. You know you're right when they call you an anti-Semitic, not a liar. Dan Bilzerian has more balls than any Arab leader. Pierce playing dumb, like he doesn't know about AIPAC. Pierce shocked that a man won't be bullied and threatened into silence. Jews are the chosen people. I disagree with that. I think we're all equal. Gold. By the way, as a Jewish guy, I have never met a single person in my life in Israel or outside that thought that they were like, chosen people. Like, it's literally just like it's not a thing. It's just not a thing. If the guy said Muslim rather than Jew, Pierce would be agreeing with him. Props to Dan for having the courage to say what's on his mind, no matter how controversial. Notice how Pierce doesn't really want to discuss any of his claims, but rather resorts to accusations that he's anti-Semitic and just hates Jewish people. Pathetic response to any points Dan made, accusing him of being an anti-Semite. Listen, guys, I don't want to read this, but this is like basically 50 comments in a row. Dan, I don't believe in white supremacy. I'm going to read it all until there's not a anti-Semitic one. I don't believe in white supremacy. I don't believe in Jewish supremacy. I don't believe in any supremacy at all. You sound like a Nazi, Pierce responded. Dan has no fear. He's as real as they come. Pierce does not expect that kind of honesty and straightforward opinion. Dan is a brave man. Call him what you want, but you can't call him a liar. Pierce watched a year of genocide and never got this angry. He's really more outraged about Dan Bilzerian's opinion on the 43,000 victims. Wasn't Pierce in Epstein Island? This is the first time I see such a courageous man that say it loud and clear in the face of Zionism to expose the reality of the Jews. If you want to know who controls you, just look who you're not allowed to criticize. Myth attributed to Voltaire was actually a Nazi or a Klanman. The only conclusion we made is that Pierce is a soulless fool pretending to be wise. Pierce kept dodging Dan's points with accusations like calling him anti-Semitic or questioning his empathy instead of responding to the facts he raised. Pierce really acted like a programmed robot here. Went back to the "you're anti-Semitic, so I don't believe anything you say" flowchart. There are very few brave and truthful people like Dan. It takes a lot of courage to say what he's saying. Welcome to Piers Morgan Censored. Not surprised by Piers ignoring the massacre of Christians. So much respect for Dan. Want to see who controls you? Look who you can't criticize. I hope that these words reach Pierce. It's plenty for the planet. The globe is not blind. The public knows the truth, regardless of how much money you try to influence the mainstream media and change the story. I got kicked out of 109 restaurants, but it was never my fault. They will call you an anti-Semite, but you told the truth, and you're a very intelligent person who understands what's happening. Yada, yada. Every time Pierce does one of these interviews, he makes it obvious who he's employed by. You can take Piers Morgan out of mainstream media, but doesn't mean you can take the mainstream media out of the narrative. Conflate Jews with Israel. Each time Dan says Israel, Morgan responds with Jewish. Dan's nickname should be Iron Balls. Pierce is more hurt by Dan calling out Jews than a genocide. This clip is only 33 minutes long. It's obvious a lot was edited out as to not offend the you-know-who. We want the entire interview released. Honestly, he cooked you, Pierce. Find yourself a woman who loves you the way Pierce loves the Jews. 33 minutes of facts Pierce couldn't handle. This is so funny. Morgan keeps accusing him of saying Jewish when he said Israel. He's not anti-Semitic. He's anti-supremacy. We all should be. The fact that Pierce is using Jewish instead of Israeli tells you everything you need to know. They can call you anti-Semite, but not a liar. Pierce gets destroyed in 4K. I'm so curious to know if Pierce reads his comments and realizes his whole audience is against him. A brave, frank man who's not afraid to speak the truth and is a lion's heart. Sorry, Pierce, you got owned yet again. Dan knows he's probably throwing away his cushy lifestyle to tell the truth. That is true bravery. By the way, all these have like hundreds, if not thousands of likes, and I haven't skipped a single one. It's got to be close to 100 now. The real question is, why are you not outraged at Israel's actions, Pierce? Thank you for your honesty, Dan. You seem to redeem yourself, saying what we were all thinking. Someone needs to screen record this and upload it later. I don't think this interview went the way Pierce intended. Huge respect to Dan. If you guys actually saw this interview, you would understand how actually insane this comment section is. Like, it was just pure, unadulterated, straight up Nazi level of Jew hatred. Take care of yourself, bro. First man in history just told the pure truth on air without fear. You can tell how Pierce was trained for these debates. Whenever Dan gives good answers, Pierce doesn't go into it, but jumps straight to an emotional answer about how horrific and terrible everything is and anti-Semitic. Finally, with someone with enough balls to say it as it is, he's literally saying what everyone's thinking. Brave and honest man. Drop the full interview, Pierce. Pierce Morgan is speechless because he can't argue with the facts. Pierce Morgan, you're a good dog. You always defend your owners. This comment section gives me absolute faith in humanity. There are brothers, and yes, you're all my brothers who stand for the truth. May God protect you all. Pierce is such a loser and handled that interview horribly. This is what you call balls of steel. The reason Bilzerian is going out of his way to address this issue might have to do with Armenian heritage. Israelis have been trying to bully ethnic Armenians out of their neighborhoods in Israel so Armenians can relate to Palestinians. I'm so glad someone could speak up against the current victim narrative of Jewish people. He's speaking the truth. There's a difference between being funded by someone else versus funding yourself. Pierce squirmed when Dan brought up Epstein Island. Dan has more balls than the entire Arab League. I've never heard of this guy, but my goodness, hats off to a million people who believe everything he has articulated, and he has the balls of saying it publicly. Let them be horrified. Mic drop. Pierce said, people are going to be horrified by this interview. And he said, let them be horrified. So that was what that was. AIPAC will not support him running for political office. That's for sure. Palestinians are Semites, but nobody calls Israel out for the anti-Semitic views. I've taught, yeah. So Morgan didn't see Netanyahu testify before Congress. Dan Bilzerian is a G. Pierce Morgan had nothing but personal attacks. Typical October 7 monologue. People pray for Dan. They will cook up all sorts of allegations against him and possibly put him in prison under false charges. I hope Pierce can read these comments. The world has had enough. The world isn't blind. No matter how much money you throw at the mainstream media and pivot the narrative, the people know the truth. Agree or disagree with him, he admirably spoke calmly despite provocations from Pierce. Pierce Morgan censored. Pierce was on Epstein Island with Maxwell. I still don't understand how Pierce completely ignored the multi-decade genocide while pushing October 7th like it was Remembrance Day. Wait, I swear I seen a speech by Benjamin Netanyahu pushing the theory that there are weapons of mass destruction. I'm sure Pierce knows that. Benjamin Netanyahu stood before the Congress and said Iraq had WMDs. I'm not Jewish, but I find this very offensive. Pierce, you are a spiritual Jew. We all know that. He says what everyone knows, but is too afraid to speak. Nice to see how much people are waking up in the comments. How many do you think I've read now?
A couple hundred, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a single one. Combo breaking.
Gross.
This is a YouTube comment section with over 1 million views on Pierce Morgan. Nice to see how many people are waking up in the comments. Title of this video should be Brazen Anti-Zionist Pierce Morgan owned by Dan Bilzerian. Why don't they release the JFK files and 9/11 files and Epstein files? Would it be anti-Semitic? Dan, the man with the plan. He came, spoke facts, and left Pierce. Dan, I hope that you call in. I would love to see how brave and educated you are. Let's talk. You know what I mean? With all the editing, all the framing, everything else against Dan, he still crushed it. I'm surprised Pierce Morgan didn't delete the interview. I will read this until I see a single comment that isn't anti-Semitic. I'll read this for the entire show. Jews will always cry about what others did to them, but they will never tell you what they did to others. An Austrian painter, yeah, that's a Hitler quote. I arrived in 2015 to Israel as a non-Jew foreign student and unapologetically Zionist. I departed in 2016, standing corrected. The world is finally seeing what I witnessed within that year. This guy's making that up, I'm almost certain. Pierce is a genocide lover. Dan is a legend for standing up to for Gaza. They call you anti-Semites, but never a liar. You call him an anti-Semite, you can't refute a single thing he said. Dan is speaking the truth. People better wisen up. He literally schooled him. Dan was very clear in his interpretation, very plain, very specific, very honest, very fair. Pierce literally had no response to what Dan was saying. He couldn't tweak any of the conversation topics against Dan, so he jumped right to calling it anti-Semitic. It's not by accident Pierce keeps saying the Jews as opposed to Israel. Much easier to call him an anti-Semite. Protect this man at all costs. Why are we glossing over the Hannibal Directive that says everything about Israel? Pierce is silent on that, meaning it's 100% true. 33 minutes of facts Pierce could not handle. Pierce has no morals. He's a complete joke. He's all about self-preservation and money. We had him in politics. We need him in politics. So many people in this country just side with Israel because they don't like Muslims. Thank you for standing up and showing the truth. Pierce doesn't have a spine, nor does he have morality. My respect for Dan went to the sky and beyond. He has so much to lose and still said the truth. Amazing. This show should be named Pierce Morgan Got Embarrassed Again 109 times for no reason at all. Pierce has nothing to say because he can't refute any of it. All he can say is call him an anti-Semitic. He never calls him